I'm going to make this topiary using this picture and this pot and this dirt. There's my cat. Use this tool, these tools, and first I take this hanger and I split it apart. It's a little tricky. Thank goodness for pliers. It's coming, it's coming. There we go, got it apart. Now I'm going to make a rounded base at the bottom so it's more stable in the pot. This is the form I'm going to use to wrap the ivy around. Now I could have bought one, but you know, why buy when I can just make it myself, right? So you make a shape, a rounded shape, and then I'm going to twist that together there again. Again, using pliers. This is a nice thick hanger, and it's a little hard to work with. Alright, now we just kind of get that top part in a nice round shape. Using my muscles and my tools. And you just keep fooling with it until it gets in the proper shape that you want. A little more rounding. I think that's just about right. So I take this empty pot and then I put rocks in it. Now this pot doesn't have holes in the bottom, so you always want to put rocks in there for drainage. I've got like 8 to 10 medium-sized rocks, and that gives me drainage in the bottom. And then I'm going to add dirt and get it nice and sturdy and stable. A little more dirt. Oh goodness, that's my dog snoring. Really, that's not me, that's my dog. I better move. Okay, now we're going to take the plant out of the old pot. Now you always want to make sure you've watered your plant recently. You do not want to transplant a dry plant. That is too much shock for the system. And you just go around the edges and gently work along the sides to loosen it. Turn it around, get the different sides, just loosen it gently, be very gentle. There she comes. And then you want to look your plant over. You want to shake off some of the dirt off the roots. Make sure the roots are nice and healthy. Look for any dead pieces. Found a dead stalk I want to remove. Just cut that bad boy out. Now let's try it on for size. It's a little low. I need more dirt. So put a little more dirt in. And then let's try it again. That's just about perfect. Get everything nice and stable and lined up good. And then you put more dirt in. And I always use the dirt from the pot that it was planted in. They like that dirt that they're used to. And I use some of the new dirt as well. And I only use potting soil for my indoor plants. And I just use all of it. I don't waste any of it. And you press it down in there, pack it in good, make it nice and stable and sturdy. And then you just start wrapping the tendrils around the hanger. This is the fun part. I like doing this. You pull the tendrils out, nice and gentle. And you just wrap it around all in one direction. Oh dear, I even have to stand up for this. You want it to try to go in the same direction because it's going to grow in that direction. This will continue to grow. You just go around and around and cover that whole hanger up. I do like working with plants. I have so many plants. I just love my plants. They're like pets to me. I can't stand it if they die. But I've got so many that they're taking over my house. I'm running out of spots for them. So you just keep going around till it's all covered, and you tuck in the little pieces. Just tuck them in here and there. And again, you want them to kind of go in the same direction so they'll continue to grow in that direction. I have one tendril that I left hanging down. I think it looks great. Here's a few more tendrils though. Let's tuck those in. And when you're done with it, anytime you transplant, you want to give your plant a good soaking. I don't put fertilizer in unless it's in the spring when they're in their growing season. And this is the finished product, and this is where I put her. And sorry it's so dark, but I couldn't get a better lighting. I don't know why, but that's the finished plant. Thanks for watching.